congratulations on first. We will get on with some Animal Crossing in some Dreamlight Valley today, and I'm gonna keep an eye on Yoko. Oh, what did I just do? Ah, how are we today? Are we okay? Look, it's Molly! Her house video should go up this week. I finished editing it this morning. But I haven't finished making the thumbnail yet, or done the description, so it's currently unlisted on the channel. So there's a little secret for you. It is technically uploaded. It's just not up. You're tired? Me too. Definitely didn't forget it was later stream today, and I probably could have slept a little longer, but I didn't think about it, so it's fine. I put the heated blanket on for Yoko, but she's definitely not right. So same, Isabel. Thank you. It's doing crazy stuff, so I'm just kind of letting it do that. I'm absolutely gonna go ask Celeste for a story. I love her. Mission number 1, find Celeste. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I'm like, I don't know if my dailies have changed now we have the update. It's weird. So I accidentally found this as I was wrapping up recording. We can jump now. I just had to show that off, because I'm still kind of in shock. I don't know if it serves a purpose, but I love it. It looks like a little like heel click type thing as well, you know? Like a Wizard of Oz style? But yeah, I found that after I finished recording. I was like, oh no, of course I didn't get this on camera. At school I didn't. Oh. Well, I'm slightly worried what you're gonna give me, Rod. I didn't really want to talk about school today. Nook ink? Thank you. Molly's house is done. Whitney. I love you, Whitney. I'll hold on to that because it's resetty, but I don't really need it. Label, thank you. No place like home. Well, why would you want to leave the island? The island is home. That's why it doesn't take us anywhere. A school desk. I mean, I guess that makes sense given the letter. How would we feel about like a really long YouTube video that's just me tidying up my island? Would that be fun? I don't know. I'm just like, I really want to deal with these flowers, and I really want to do another Animal Crossing video. So like, do I just make a really long video of just me cleaning up? So it's kind of like a stream, but it's just me talking to myself. I don't know. I haven't worked out what I want to do for my other Animal Crossing videos, my issue. Oh, that's smart, Recon. But I don't know how interesting it would be if I just make it like a 4-part series of me just picking flowers and chatting since she's out and about. I feel like I haven't really been so good at talking to people. Oh, OBS, are you good? Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. I'm sorry. Sure. Let's go with that. Yay! What a pose. Encore. Just transitions between them. I essentially turned my island into Power Wash Simulator, but it's just flower. Flower picking simulator. I don't know. I had lovely Jenny come over, so you'll notice there's a lot less actual like DIY recipes now, and it's mostly just recipes. It's Celeste and Label's here again. I love Celeste so much. I have her little Lego set under my desk. It's got came for restaurant. What is it? Maybe that's true. How do we feel about a tiny Lego video? What if we just made Celeste sex? Like, it's not that big, right? Like, She's here, and she's very little. Would that be a fun video? I don't know. I'm trying to find the box of my foot. I can see it, but I can't quite reach it, is the problem. Come here. Come on, Celeste. Okay. Like, she's only little. I don't think it'll take that long. It's like 78 pieces. Would that be a fun video? I'm not sure. But like, cause it's such a little set, I feel like I can get away without Twyla breaking it, maybe. But maybe that's just because I really want to build it. And it's been there for ages. Yeah. Confession. What's the theme? What's the theme? Comfy. Okay, we can do comfy. Kind of goes against the vibe I was going for today, but that's fine. We'll make it work, I guess. Comfy. I don't know what's like a comfy thing. What do we wear like a little, is that comfy? That's, I never wear that. That's cute. Let's wear that. Or we could wear pajamas. That might be fun. I never really... What could I make into like a pajama top? What looks like it would be classed as comfy? And also matches this. That's the real question. Because it's an annoying shade of blue. For a core building set, does that make it a business expense? That's a great question. Unfortunately, I bought it quite a while ago. But I have it. I also don't think I'm at the point where I really need to worry about expense. I mean, I say that. I have to report my, like, incomings and outcomings every month, but you know what I mean. It's like, that looks cozy. We're just gonna go from... I was gonna say red to blue, and then I realized I'm also wearing blue today, so I guess it's still thematically appropriate. Sound like a comfy... Like, what about the big hairpiece one? There we go. Blue. And do we have any, like, fluffy blue socks? That it? I do. Do I have any cute slippers? I saw those ones. They're not really slippers, though. Where... I feel like far too often I'm like, do I have any slippers? This happens way more than it should. And the answer is always not as many as you think. I guess we go with the pink ones because there's pink in their trousers. And then we could get the blue bear back. Or the pink to bring the pink. It's the wrong pink. Ah! The shade inconsistencies in this game are an interesting time. You know what? Why not? Whatever. Labelle, please. Label. Labelle's the brand. She just was going by Labelle for a while, so it confuses me. I love when Molly wears the little egg hat. It's so cute. Oh, I'm so bad. Isn't she precious? Did you see Molly's outfit? I hope you gave Molly some tickets because hers is great. Thank you. I know how to perfectly coordinate. I do think you say every time it's the most perfectly coordinated one. It's like, I don't know how I'm one-upping myself every time, but thank you. Thank you. I want to actually look at that Cosmo one because I think the Cosmo's ones that look like dates. Every time I say Cosmo, I think of Caden's wolf. Hi, Celeste. I will. I totally don't have the Animal Crossing Shooting Star sound on my PC at the minute for some reason. No, why would I do that? It definitely wasn't an absolute nightmare to track down. Nope. I have a lot of Animal Crossing sounds on my PC right now because I was looking for that specific one. Should we go see what's in the hotel? I'm not gonna do a room today, I think. I think we're just gonna put some days because I do want to play some Dreamlight Valley. Actually, that's the thing I might need to talk to you about in terms of editing MK and send you something else because I forgot that I had done a thing and I'm like, actually, that probably should give you that. That might help. I want a seesaw. Oh, cool. Well, I want a seesaw. Yes, I want it. It's expensive. Hi Layla. I want to see who's here today though. Go to souvenir shop, you can trade hotel tickets for other stuff. She got some hotel stuff. Aha. Who's here? Goldie! I love Goldie. We're gonna go see Goldie. I gotta go see Goldie. Oh, I had her in my Wildwood town, and also briefly in New Leaf. I think I might also had her in Let's Go to a City. I've had her a lot, but I love her. She was also the first house you designed in Happy Home Designer or Paradise, I think. I don't remember which. Well, you live here, right? So nice to meet you. I'm Goldie. I know who you are, Goldie. I love you. It should be good. I'll see you prepared. I mean, nervous when I travel. For some reason, this room feels like home. I'm going to give her such a wonderful welcome room from you. Woof. Next thing I'll tell you, I don't want to go out. I'm on a trip, so I should go out, right? Maybe. I'll relax just a bit longer. This is the perfect room to rest in. You're good. I'm ready. I'm okay to go back to the lobby. I just want to go say hi to Goldie. But also, for a long time, I wanted to get a golden retriever called Goldie after Goldie from Animal Crossing. That was a high on my golden retriever name list because of her. Fun fact. Da, da, da. It's a very comfortable. What you doing, Fang? I won't interrupt. You're busy. I guess we can find out if the others have like changed. Because I don't think we've actually left the island. I didn't go to the shops. I got distracted. I think. Did I? What happened? Did I even go see Brewster? I don't think I did. I think I was so busy talking about... I think I went the wrong way. Oh, everything's all confusing. What did I do? Well, we'll do this in a really weird order, I guess. It's fine. Just don't pay attention. It's fine. The important thing is it gets done, right? Hi. Yeah, I definitely didn't come in here. How are you? Are you good? Apartment living. I kind of want this, actually. Did I ever find out how much the storage upgrade is? I should do that. I don't think I ever did. I think I upgraded the storage and then was like, oh, you can't do it till the one's done, and then we never went back. So I'll do that too. I'm human all over the place today. It's fine. This is gonna be a like short chaos stream. It's a very chill kind of chaos, but it's still chaos. Hi, Frida. It is Frida, right? Yeah, it is. It's you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't know you. So let's take that. It's Frida. I know you. Look, she's like a fast food themed villager. Like, her coat is like little chips, and then her head is like a burger. She's a fun design. Very popular with like the food themed villages for some reason. I can't imagine why. Almost like she's a staple for them. Hi. Yes. I want to expand it. Yeah, that's why I'm here. That's perfect. Talk homes. I would like to talk my home. I want to expand my storage. Yes. How much? Yes. Why? Why? What does that mean, buddy? Buddy? Let me think. I can't fit that much of my inventory right now, so give me a second. 108. I think I have enough in storage. I think. We'll find out. I wish it wasn't a pay up one thing. Hello, lovely Ernesto. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I never actually ordered the Lego set, did I? This is just a stream me realizing I haven't done things. Let's withdraw. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's almost all my money. I might have to start actually making money again, guys. I think I'm gonna bankrupt myself here from my storage. It's fine. I will just have to actually harvest and sell pumpkins eventually. That would help. Hi. I would like to buy the last one. Thank you. Expand my storage. I think I forgot to screenshot last time. Yeah, I'm ready. It's definitely don't have to be a pumpkin farm harvest. I can charge more running. Oh yay! I'm gonna have so much storage. I can put my flowers away. Bye. Now I need to go to the Able Sisters, and I need to go to Brewster's, and then we'll go off and hi Molly. Hi Rod. Hi everyone. You good? Make sure Frida feels welcome. I feel like she's hiding. I also haven't seen a star yet, which is a little sad. Did I check the Cosmo one? I did. I have so many things to make that I haven't done, which I should do, but also... Yeah, at some point I think I do want to actively try and finish some more of the achievements and stuff. That would be a fun thing to focus on this year. But this is not the stream to start doing it. This is the stream where I want to play some more Dreamlight Valley and finish the story for the DLC. And also, yeah, just work on some military stuff. I don't know. I think we're gonna go 2 hours, so I'm trying not to spend too long on Animal Crossing. Especially because I'm where we're like almost half an hour in. Oh, can't miss talking to Sable. Honestly, that outfit installed pretty cute. It's not my style, but it's cute. Don't worry, Mabel. I don't want to buy anything. I just came to say hi. Also, the coat with a little bumps. Lovely Stripey, hello! How are you? I hope you're doing well today. Wishing you a wonderful week. It's so nice to see you. I do love that email so much. It's so cute. We're doing everything in a weird order, and then we're gonna play some Dreamlight Valley. I am a little sleepy. I'm a little worried about Yoko, so I'm, like I said, we're going to go a little shorter tonight, just so I can sit with her and make sure she's okay, because we're not really sure what's wrong with her. But she's settled now, so it's okay. Hi! I didn't realize the hotel visitors would come visit Brewster's. Hi, Gaston. You know, we're about to play Dreamlight Valley. We'll probably see another Gaston. Thank you, lovely. Have you got any fun plans for next week, or are you just going to enjoy the freedom? But also, yeah, I totally get everything feels like a lot right now. I have suddenly been reminded how soon I go away and how much I still need to like prep before that. So that's fine. It's fine. I just have a bunch of prep to do. I still haven't worked out everything I'm packing, and I still haven't finished my pre-records and edits. It's okay. It'll work out. It'll all work out. I'll get it all done. I just should probably make some progress on stuff sooner rather than later. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I definitely. I mean, I'm in like a weird grief limbo where we think my grandpa might pass any day now. So, yeah, very much, absolutely get the mindset. And obviously losing my uncle for Christmas, whose funeral is whilst I'm away, so I can't actually go. It's been a rough couple months. I'm very much hoping like this Japan trip marks the start of things getting better. But also, I don't know. Grief limbo persists. It is not something I can just kind of get under. Hi, Whitney. How are you? Oh no. A month? I'm sorry, Whitney. I love you. Stop yelling at me, Joy-Cons. You don't have to hold on too long. I mean, same Whitney. I mostly listen to... It's either Flaunt's Machine on Loop or it is one of my D&D characters playlists. Yeah. It's a struggle. I was very fortunate in that I had never really lost someone until we lost my grandma a couple years back, and then yeah, it's kind of been a lot back to back. Like we lost pets, but that was it. And then obviously when we lost pets, we lost Ed and Salem very close together within this like couple year time frame. So it's just kind of been like a fairly grief-free time, and then a ton condensed to a very small space, and I still don't really know how to grieve, I feel like. So we're just kind of struggling, but it'll all get better eventually, I think. I hope. Yeah, it's weird and exhausting and an adjustment that I don't want to make or learn how to be good at making, but we persist. But sending all the long distance hugs to the both of you. Hi. What? Was that a special comment or was that a something else? Rio. Who are you? Are you one of the original 150s? Is that why I've forgotten? I'm gonna have to look this person up. ACNH Rios. Okay. Yeah, no, she's one of the original ones, but she also wasn't in a lot of them. Like, she didn't appear when the New Leaf brought back a ton of them. She was added in the 2.0 update. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I know her. Yeah, okay. Interesting. It's very rare I come across a villager and I'm like, I don't think I know you. I'm not as... Freya! Oh, I love Freya. And Colton. Hi, how are you? How are things? I love Freya. I had her in my new town for a long time. Same with Colton. Bob I had in my Wild World town for a while. Oh, I just realized I don't have the multi-chat open. My bad. Everything's fine. I fixed it. Wait! Honestly, I'm still kind of reeling for the fact there was a villager I didn't instantly know. That never happens. I forgot 2.0 added people. I feel like I need to go check that list again because... What? Are there other villagers I just don't know that are in the game? This is throwing me for a loop. I feel like my Animal Crossing knowledge is pretty solid, like better than average. Like I can recognize most villagers and name them. So who's this? I have forgotten the names of the new villagers though. The Zelda and Splatoon ones. Because reminder, they were added in the update. My feelings about Splatoon aside, I will say it was really weird to do. So we had Zelda and Splatoon villagers in New Leaf in the Welcome Amiibo update, but they didn't bring those villagers back. They made new ones, and I'm kind of like, well, you already had some. Understand bringing them back and adding some new ones, but like, I was already attached to Wolflink from New Leaf. Why didn't you just bring Wolflink back? Why? Why? What was? I don't really understand that choice. I kind of wish they'd just either made more or brought back the old ones. It seems strange to have had these ones and then just not use them again. I don't know. Maybe that's a me thing. But also, again, if you encourage people to like get attached to their villagers, why would you then not bring back the ones that already exist? I love Wolflink. I'm so sad that he's not here. Lovely Juliet, hello! Welcome in Storywood Herd. What a lovely raid message. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time it is. If you need to lurk, go eat, drink, take your meds. But know that I appreciate you being here. You're here for the doors? That's fair. It's a lot of doors. How was the rest of your stream? I'm so sorry I had to lurk for the last bit. Look, there's a villager I didn't recognize. This is like a surprisingly big deal. I know that she's from the original one, but yeah, I forgot that 2.0 added villagers. I also was just discussing how the update added Splatoon and Zelda villagers. They didn't add the New Leaf ones back. They made new ones. And I am curious your thoughts on that, if you have any. But hello, if you need to go do the post-stream self-care stuff, whether you've come in the raid or are a wonderful raider, Juliet, that is a-okay. Just know I appreciate you being here. He eats doors. Oh. What happened? Like that? Like little doors? Is there like a door? Like is like hat door counted as a door? I don't know why I'm stuck on the sides of a door. Door. Like this door? What's your favorite kind of door? And what do you do if it's one of the ones with like a glass paneling? Any size door is fine? Which is not. Oh, look at the little red. I probably already own this. I have this bad habit buying stuff from Kicks, and then I check my storage. I'm like, wow, I have so many duplicates because I didn't check. Thank you, Kicks. I was kind of hoping there'd be something here. So I haven't actually really looked into what else has been added in 3.0 update, so I keep occasionally just being like, oh, this is a new thing. I also learned off camera that you could hop, and I got very excited about that. And now I've lost the button. Where is it? How was I doing it? Was it a bumper? Maybe I just can't do it here. That might make sense. Oh, you broke a door once trying to eat them. Huh. Was it to like hide the evidence? But how are we all finding the Amquest update? I love aspects. I have issue with other aspects. And we're gonna play a little bit of Dreamlight Valley today, because I feel like I've played a lot recently. But if you want a little look at the hotel or something, we can do that first. Katrina, please, I need good health luck, not for me, but for Yoko. She's not feeling well. Twyla's also passed out the bed. Money luck is good. And any good luck is good. I think I said luck instead of luck then. I have D&D on the brain. I'm sorry. You don't even understand it. You just go with it. That's fair. Sometimes that's the best course of action. And it leads to a great story. So. Thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your time here. and that we have enough doors. Oh, it was all him. Oh dear. I literally just paid off the last of the storage things. I'm now almost broke. I'm gonna have to start actually harvesting the Pumpkin Island, which, in case you haven't seen, I feel like I should show because it's kind of the main tourist attraction of our island in that it's a very unique feature I haven't seen anyone else with. Let's see, where is... Look at Molly and her little cat. I love it so much. I recently redid her house actually for a YouTube video, which should go up this week. Ignore all the flowers everywhere. I'm still trying to work out when I want to just pick them up. But like this is my main means of making money. Is this massive pumpkin patch in the middle of my island. Because back before the first Halloween update, someone said you need a lot of pumpkins for it. And my idea of the lot is a lot more than a lot actually, as it turns out. So now I just have a massive pumpkin heart. It is exactly... yeah, that's why I also have so many pumpkins in Dreamlight Valley. Like, wow, I just have a thing for pumpkins in games. I think they're a pretty great moneymaker in like Stardew and stuff as well. And Mystria. So I just end up doing that. But like this whole massive part of my island is just pumpkins. So that's how I make my money. Whenever I need money, I just do a harvest. Ideally on a raining day, because then I don't have to water them all. Because it always sucks if I don't water them. Or like I miss one and then the others are all 2 or 3 and then one's 1. Yeah. That's my main means of making money if need be. We also have Celeste here today. I have just got the Cosmos Wand recipe from her. I was gonna offer to show you Molly's house, but she's here. It's okay, it's just Hank. I'm gonna just come in through the door. She'll settle in a moment. Yoko, what you doing, baby? Are you okay? You can relax. Oh. Oh. Okay, so yeah, it just doesn't... Oh! What? What did I just do? I know I was saying I have the like little Lego set here that I hadn't built yet, so I was like, I don't know if I should do it on for a video or a stream or what. What have I done? Is that like a thing from the hop? Huh. So if you hold down left trigger, you can just kind of scoot about? I don't know what functionality this has. Other than, yeah, to do a little dance. It's kind of satisfying. But, what? Huh. Okay. Sure. That's fine and normal. You could make like a big board game! And like move like a checker piece or something. I don't know. I don't know why my mind went there. It just feels like a board game movement, you know? Like forward 6 paces, but I don't have space for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, your turn. Ta-da! What else did we have to do now before Dreamlight Valley? I can't remember what my dailies are. This is a slight problem. What a perfect emote to respond with. I don't... Look at him go! What else did we have to do today? Is there another island life that might help me? No. How late? I mean, maybe we saw Dreamlight Valley. I just feel like I want to play Animal Crossing. It's a slight problem. I also want to play Dreamlight Valley because we've been very heavy. I think my plan is to do the other 2 hotel rooms this week. Oh, maybe we didn't talk to all of them. Who have we seen? Should we go on a mission to track down all my villagers? For those who don't know, Frida's visiting. I was saying that she's a lot of people's staples for their food themed villages. I'm not quite sure why. Just don't. No. I mean, why would you jump to that conclusion? I don't know. Thank you. I like it. It's very much unfinished, but also like I so rarely have the combination of time, energy, and motivation to actually do anything and like inspiration. So it's kind of just like I did some things I love, and every now and again, maybe like once a year, I add something else. I'm like, yep, that'll do. I'll do a lot of interior decorating. I say a lot. I'm very slowly remodeling all my villagers' homes, but the actual exterior stuff hasn't really changed a lot. And I have a lot of recipes, so if you know how to cook, feel free to come take some because, oh, there's so many. I think we checked in Rod already. We can say hi. My village is a mix of my favorite villagers from previous games. Well, some of, because unfortunately we can't have that many villagers. And also, a couple of New Horizons ones. Yeah. Did you find the reset inspired you when it comes to like building? Do you feel more motivated? We'll talk to Celeste because she's here and we love her. I did know that, but I will happily hear you listen to you about anything. I'm so sad we didn't get Celeste bow back. I loved wearing Celeste bow in New Leaf. It was one of my favorite accessories. I know we have the like big on top of the head bow, but it's not the same. Where are my villagers? So we've seen Rod. We've seen Whitney. We've seen Fang was fishing earlier, so we can talk to him now. We've seen Molly. I would never dodge you. Oh, buddy. Well, I'm glad you have some tea. Are you okay? I still don't like that they make cranky villagers old men. Aww. You go have a rest. I feel like the cranky villagers and lazy villagers kind of got changed from what they initially were for New Horizons, and I don't love it. Thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your time here. It is so wonderful having you here. There is never any pressure to chat, but know that it means a lot. You're hanging out with us today. Look at little Marshmallow. Do love Marshall. I'm glad you're a lot more motivated, but also I totally get motivation doesn't always last as consistently as you'd want it to. I do love it. It's inspired by Vulpecula. It's just got the constellation on the front and a little fox on the back. It's so cute. I will treasure it always. Thank you, Marshall, for enjoying and showcasing what a cute design someone made for me. We have... See, I was gonna say, it's gonna be really awkward if all the houses are for people that I haven't redecorated yet, because I've been working my way down. So we've done Rod's, I think Mitzi's, Renee's, and Molly's. It's been very slow progress. I do one like every few months. Since I started. Oops. Wow. Thanks, Audie. I appreciate it. We'll see what this actually looks like. In case you're wondering, this outfit was a label request. You know what? Sure. It's cute. We'll stick with it. Hi. I always feel like I have to wave when they wave. Does anyone else? It feels wrong not to. But we can go see Mitzi's house. Absolutely rest up, lovely star. I hope your headache eases soon. That's not fun. But Mitzi has the fruit from the door because when I was little, she was one of my Wild World best friends, and she was in this little stretch of land all by herself. And then, oh, thank you so very much for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your time here. It means so much you can trust me with your community. Hi. I was just saying, Mitzi was one of my Wild World villagers, and I had her on a little island, and like child me gave her just like all my foreign fruit trees because they were like the best things I had in my opinion.
As like a child, I was like, yeah, these are the most valuable resources I have, and I called it Mitzi's Island. I grew all my rare flowers there as well. So like her little flower fruit reef on the door is a nod to having all my foreign fruit on her island in Wild World. And then this is our little house we did. Absolutely. What were you up to? If you need to raid and run, that's a-okay. If you need to eat, drink, take your meds, just mind to do so. If you need to lurk or just want to, that's also okay. Just know that I appreciate you spending your time here with us. And I hope you're enjoying the update. There's some things I love, there's some things I take issue with. I also today learned that you can do a weird little slide thing now, which I guess we can't do inside. How are we doing, Mitzi? But fun fact, all the songs they put in your houses are songs that they have loved in previous games and in this one. So if you ever see a song on the wall, it's one that I know that they like. Yeah, we'll do our best. I love Mitzi. I am realizing her house has a couple things in common with Molly's. And I didn't really think about that in time. Like I've used a lot of the same furniture, I think. And I just didn't think about it. Ooh. What's that about? I mean, I'm Art Night sounds familiar, but I don't know why. But I hope you enjoy. We're gonna play a little bit Dreamlight Valley tonight as well, just because I want to finish off the main story for the DLC. And also, thank you for calling me cute. I just saw that. It means so much. I'm all over the place today. Oh no, Cube! I'm so sorry. I love you. I would never. I want to finish the story for the DLC and work on some of my many villager quests that have stacked up, like a pile of cardboard boxes. Thanks for the metaphor, Cube. This is what I mean where I'm like, I love Cube. I will always love Cube. He's one of my Wild World favorites, hence why he's here. However, I find the weird shift in the lazy and the cranky villagers to be like, instead of lazy and cranky, one talks to bugs and just kind of seems a little, I don't know how to describe what they've done to the lazy villagers, but they definitely don't seem lazy anymore. And then like cranky didn't have to be old men. I don't know why they've suddenly decided that they are all old men. If you are classed as a cranky villager, then apparently you're just really old. Whereas before they were more like the grumpy kind of like would soften up with time sweethearts. I still love them. I just think it's weird because some don't feel like old men to me. So when they say these things, I'm like, this just doesn't feel like it's in your character. Like Fang does not feel like an old man to me. I don't know why he's portrayed as one. Old people can be cranky, but not every cranky person is an old person, you know? Oh, I am way too prone to giving myself challenges. That sounds fun. You get to doodling. I believe in you. I'm looking forward to redecorating our house. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it'll be cute. I think next is... What is it? Fangs. Oh, I did Whitney's actually before. It was just before I started recording them, so I forgot. Yeah. Have I done Fangs before? I might have done Fangs before. So it might be like a redo. I'm not sure. I know I did Whitney's, and I'll probably leave it. I haven't done any of the ones on the left. Up here. But hey, it'll be worth it. They'll all come together really nicely. I think this ties back into what we were saying about our inspiration for decorating and stuff. That's why I record them so sporadically and I have to leave it a while between them because I feel like I can't do them justice if I do too many close together because I just won't have the like energy to really put all the effort in to make nice. Oh, RPG thing. I do know some games like that. Don't worry. Though I am curious how like Gacha comes into tower defense. But that sounds fun. So are you a big Genshin player or just like using Genshin as a comparison? I know that obviously Petite Planet. Oh my! I've been talking about Petite Planet a lot recently and thinking about Petite Planet a lot recently. I really want Petite Planet. I think the Animal Crossing update has only made me more aware of how badly I want Petite Planet, because I look at terraforming in this game and go, I don't think I have it in me to do that anytime soon. It's not quite simple to just doodle on the map.
Who are we missing? Oh, this was the little hop slide thing. Hop and scooch. That's fair. I mean, it's hard to maintain a lot of the games that want you to do dailies every day. You know? I know I definitely struggle with it, where like there's so many games that want so much of your time. It's why I haven't played Hello Kitty Adventure in a while, because surprisingly, even though it started as a mobile game, it wants a lot of your time to do the dailies, and I just don't have it. So we've seen Audie, we've seen Rod, we've seen Mitzi, we've seen Cube. I think we're just missing Renee. So check the shops, but she might be in the museum. I'll say hi to Whitney whilst we're here. Of course, I love seeing you. What's your secret pleasure? Your helm is very cute. What did you get? That's very fair. I don't know how to help you, but I offer to. Yeah, I have very much become accustomed to cashmere. Thank you so much for the follow, Ash. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your time here. Again, no pressure to chat, but it means so much that you want to hang out with us. Yeah, I'm kind of, I think initially I was a lot more opposed to it as a form of monetization game. I still think it can be really predatory depending on how it's handled, and there's definitely certain people that should not play games with that element involved. Good night and sweet dreams. Thank you so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. Don't worry, we have some earlier slot streams as well. Tuesdays just a little later. But I feel like if you're trying to avoid it as like any game with gacha in it, then you miss out on a lot of games that are perfectly reasonable to play free to play as well. I don't know. You definitely have to be very aware how you handle it, and if it is the right kind of game for your headspace, you know? And I would say if you are not emotionally doing well, probably not the game to play, because obviously if you're emotional, you're more likely to spend emotionally, and that's a dangerous game. But yeah, I don't know. I think I played Infinity Nikki, and I was worried how... Oh, there's Renee. That was easy. Yeah, I was worried about the gacha than that, but also I kind of feel like it's... You get given enough that it doesn't feel that bad, especially because they do... Knowing that the outfits will rotate again, it's kind of like, well... I'm okay with it. It doesn't feel too bad. I know that there are better and worse examples out there, but like I find that there's enough content in the game that does not rely on the gacha, and you can enjoy the game without interacting with the gacha beyond the freely given resources, that it doesn't sour the game for me. I think would be how I'd put it. I don't know if that's worded well. I'm a little out of it tonight. I'm really sleepy, so I'm trying to do like the conversation analysis thing, and it's with mixed results. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know. Words are hard. I think so long as you can enjoy the game without having to invest money in it, I can be okay with... Does that make sense? Like, so long as there is a solid gameplay that's still accessible without
pay to win. I can live with it as a means of financing the game. Especially seeing what that form of monetization can do in terms of the budget for it. Because like if you Infinity Nikki comes out with like an original song and crazy art and all that, update after update, and I'm like, well, I guess if that's what the gacha's paying for, at least you can see it's being used for the game. Like they definitely are investing hard in it. It is not like that money, you're looking at the game going, where is this money going? But then also there's games that are free to play and have monetization that it sucks. Look at you, Paleo. I don't know how to put it on that. I just, it's so unreasonable, the pricing of things. And especially the frequency of them pushing new premium store outfits and like visual changes over actual gameplay additions. I didn't think anyone was, but like you can call me whatever you want, Molly. Yeah. I think a lot of the Nikki outfits are like abilities that you can kind of supplement with, you can get by without, you know? Like they're nice to have, but you can get by without. Which I mean, I guess that's the case to pay. I don't know. Well, I mean, the good thing for Paler is they don't need to pay that many people anymore after they let so many people go. Like, there's barely anyone left on the team at this point. So I'm sure they're getting a hefty revenue split at this point. Did you hear about that? Like, they let hundreds of people go, including, like, some of their main creative, like, team and all that. This was, like, a year or two ago? Yeah. They let a ton of people go. And then continued to push it. And then they were... This was pre-Elderwoods update, because they were really hyping up, like, oh... When the Elderwoods come out, there's like, we've been working so hard on this for so long. This is like the next big story DLC. And then it was like barely any quests. It's just a big like area, really. So didn't really feel like they'd spent all that time and energy working on it. I think there were also so many bugs with it, and like typos and stuff are understandable, but also kind of not when you say that you've been working really hard on that for so long and in the meantime haven't given us any other story and gameplay updates and have purely been pushing out premium star content for an extortionate price. Yeah. Paleo put a really bad taste in my mouth. Like, I stopped playing Paleo for a long time. After that, I came back when they added the ranching update, because it felt like, oh, they're finally starting to bring in more gameplay features and, like, actually things to do again. I just haven't had the time or energy to play recently. But also, I think it wasn't just that they had the store thing. It was, like, every update with premium store things and the plushie drops. So, like, trying to get you hooked on consistently playing, trying to get these rare RNG drops, but not giving you any other gameplay. You weren't getting anything to actually do. They were just trying to drag people along with the FOMO of these drops and things. And yeah. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Paleo. I can play it and have fun with it. And I'll have like a phase or two where I'm like, yeah, I'll play it hardcore for a while. It's definitely a phase game for me, like The Sims, which I'm also not playing at the minute because I feel bad about it ethically. But I'll play it intensely for a bit, and then I'll drop it, and then I'll play it intensely for a bit, and then I'll drop it again. And I think the thing that gets me with Paleo was I was like an alpha player, alpha tester. I've been playing it for a long time. So when I watched as it slowly got worse and worse, and they just kept bringing more and more things that were opposed to what they'd initially like sold the game, when I was kind of like, yeah, no, I don't love this. I don't love this. But it's definitely improved. But also, is it too little, too late? I don't know. And whilst I love the newer features. We're still kind of missing a lot of. I think we could do with some more frequent story and gameplay updates. I mean, gameplay less so because we did just have a bunch of them, but story. Please and thank you. We're gonna play some Dreamlight Valley. I play Animal Crossing every stream at the start of every stream, if not the whole stream with the update currently. So if you want more Animal Crossing stuff, there is plenty. But I did say we do some Dreamlight Valley today, so we're gonna do a little bit of that. And if you like Animal Crossing, odds are you'll like Dreamlight Valley too. Ooh, I was having a conversation with lovely Kyle, aka Chased by Voices, in his stream earlier about Frozen 2. And specifically, how I feel like they tried to position, what's it called? I forgot the name of the first one. Into the Unknown as the next Let It Go when they should have been pushing Show Yourself because it is a far better parallel and equivalent. Yeah. We're gonna head over to just chat and stream whilst Dreamlight Valley loads because I didn't preemptively load it this time. So yeah, if you've seen Frozen 2, what are your thoughts? Do you feel like Show Yourself or Into the Unknown is more of the Let It Go equivalent? I think that it should have been Show Yourself, but they pushed as it and they didn't, and that was a mistake on their part. Yeah, I need to see it again. I think I've only seen it like twice. That's a fair assumption. There was a lot of fire. But I feel like with the narrative parallels and just it makes more and lyrical parallel, I feel like it works better. Show Yourself is the one where she goes into the cave. I'm trying to work out, like, for people that haven't seen it, how to like not spoil it. Also, we have nap breaks, so we're just gonna hang out here. It's basically where she finds out more about her own powers, I guess would be what I'd say without spoiling it, you know? And Into the Unknown was the one near the start of the film where she kind of runs off. Which I guess is why they're like, that's like Let It Go. But I feel like, yeah, I don't know. For me personally, I think Show Yourself makes more sense. If they want one about her stepping into her powers and all that. Dreamlight Valley is loading. Woo ads. If you need to eat, drink, take your meds in this time, this reminder to do so. Also, we have games in chat that I should run more. So we could do that. I don't know any of the trivia answers like ever. We have trivia, we have slots. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful dinner and rest, and just I will look after your community. Thank you so much for bringing them by and hanging out. I look forward to spending more time with you. What's the other one? We have trivia, we have slots. There's a third thing. Scramble. I should just do that because I realized look kids hug. Because ads. Thank you. I would like to join the scramble whilst we wait for the ads to play because they got another minute, and Dreamlight Valley takes a while to load. It always gets like to the final quarter and then just takes a minute, and I don't know why. I also really thought eventually they'd rotate the kind of starting bit because it always says, you know, play healthy, make sure you take breaks. But normally those kind of things, it's like a tip screen. But there's never a tip. It's just that, which I guess is good advice, but yeah. Ooh. I thought I saw it. Now then I saw the W, and now I don't know anymore. What is that? I'm so confused. Anytime I have something, it either includes the W or the M, not both. What? I thought that, but there's a W. I don't think there are fake ones for scramble. I think it is the word. I was like swinging, missing, but like there's a W. And I don't... Okay, if none of us can work it out, eventually give us the answer. Also, welcome back from the ads. I like a lot of aspects of the second one. I feel like poor Kristoff kind of got shoved to the side for a good chunk of the film, and I felt a little bad about that. But yeah, I did. And swimming. Oh, you're so smart. Unfortunately, because you didn't do exclamation mark Scrabble, it stole it from you. But thank you for solving that mystery, because it was really bothering me. Oh, I turned my game audio off because I was playing the other night, and it was like, oh, did I? Have I just got my game audio muted for me? Can you hear it? Oh, yeah, that's my bad. My bad. It made sense to focus on the sisters. It just kind of felt like, in terms of like pacing, it was a little strange in places. But I prefer, I think it had a stronger narrative overall, you know? Absolutely. That's fair. Wait, where are we go? Oh, let's talk to, should we go straight into DLC?
Don't forget,
Or do
I'm
something
here to
else?
help.
I will, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna quickly go here and if anyone has anything. Yeah, I think it had a strong narrative, but I feel like it could have... Yeah, there's some bits where I feel like they could have cut or trimmed them so that they could balance it out a little better. Because it was just hard to pace it in the time frame they had. But I did enjoy Frozen 2. I'm looking for the... I've been here so many times and I still get lost. I love the giant bunny. I want the giant bunny so bad. Exactly. It's just kind of felt like they were so focused on certain bits of the story, they kind of ended up not having time to do other bits. And it just, I feel like they even could have done with being cut or changed to make them make sense. Right. Let's see. I think the last of the current puzzles I have to do is... Wait, have I done all the puzzles at the minute? Never mind. I think I've done all the ones. I thought I hadn't finished that. Well, well done me. I did that before I went to bed this morning, and clearly I was so sleepy I forgot. Oops. Interesting. I guess we will move on then. You gave up on the bunny and the chocolate one? So with the bunny one, you just need to... There's a book somewhere that says which one I want today. Is it this one? I don't know, it won't tell me. One of the books says what days they want things. You only have to do it for 4 days? 5 days? So it's not an everyday thing, but I definitely get that. And then the chocolate one, I think it's like 15 of one kind, 10 of another, and something the other. Yeah, it's a lot more reasonable than you think. What I did was, in regard to the materials, is I would also, because the resources respawn more frequently than just like once a day, is I would just, when I was doing stuff, I'd leave the game open and then come back in and grab the festive cocoa beans, and then like do that a couple times. And that kind of got me to where I needed to, so I didn't have to play every day to get them. So yeah, it's a lot more doable than it initially seemed, because it's not limited to like a daily spawn rate, other than for like the bunny, like you can only give them it once a day. But like given it's only 4 or 5 days, it's really not that bad. But I also initially was like, this is gonna take a while. So I definitely understand the concern. But yeah, I don't know. My biggest problem was I did the snowman puzzle thing, and I didn't have my game audio on, so I didn't know when I solved it. But like the little pouch thing spawned behind the thing, so I kept being like, I swear I have the answer. I don't know what else could be the answer. The whole time I had the answer, it was just behind the thing. So I didn't know I'd done it, because it didn't mark as complete until I picked up the reward, but I couldn't find the reward. So I just thought I was wrong. So that was my issue with that one. Right, should we go talk to Snow? Not to Kate, right? Just looked at my bracelets and like, oh, this was from my Dream Snaps outfit, wasn't it? I didn't quite go back to normal. I thought I had. Don't want to go into the last of the DLC quest looking a mess. Lightning outfit's fine. This will do. It feels very Faye-esque, and given that Tink's involved, we might as well. Look at all these lovely horses. Speaking of Frozen, there's fun. Where is Snow? I have lost her. Is she in the restaurant? That's Daisy and Sadness. Oh, there she is. Perfect. I will say the tracking is not great in Wish Blossom Ranch. That's my primary issue with it. Is the amount of times the tracking tries to send me like through a cliff and I'm like, I can't go that way, Gabe. That doesn't work.
Such a fun idea for us. Oh my goodness, it's past bedtime. The decay. Should have known this was all a part of you. That's why the Kotetsu do here, put things back together little by little. When you first brushed your horse, you cleared the skies. I wish I could go to these crystal islands, but it's something you can only do by yourself. But as long as you wear this, I promise I'll be with you. That's cute. Oh, it's pretty. It's beautiful. Thank you, Snow White. It's special just for you. You should also speak to Cruella. She has something for you too. A gift for Cruella? I will help you in a bit. So, first off, we gotta save the ranch. It's hard because I'm like, I understand why it's such a big map in terms of both giving people decorating space and feeling like they paid for like a full map and the mounts, making use of them and all that. But I just feel like when there's basically just like this very repetitive biomes and there's so many of them, I get so turned around all the time. And like, because there's so many little like ways up and down and winded ones, and I don't navigate well at the best of times. We know this. My sense of direction is appalling. So, oh, I can stack them. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know what goes well with this, but I'm excited by this new knowledge. Yeah. Okay, Pegasus. Let's go. You know what? No, let's get Max. We've done so much with Max. I feel like we should finish with Max. Where I can. Where? There she is. Nope, wrong way. Nope. See what I mean? Like the tracky thing gets so confused. And I'm like, well, what's the point of you? You just don't function very well here. Where is she? I'm just gonna have to teleport. We'll just head to the Sunday Shore and go down from there. Yeah. It's a weird one. Especially because I kind of feel like I don't have that. I think in the future when we have more of like Winnie the Pooh's friends and characters like that it will make sense to move them to here. It will make more sense, but at this current state, we don't have that. And like, if we get the rest of the fairies cast, I can see moving them here, and then suddenly you've got a lot more space taken up. But with the current villagers, it's a little unfortunate. Where is she? There she is. Hi.
Oh, I just adore you, darling.
One should never do anything about the property size, not include same day. You go down to develop additional field learning. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Trying to think what happened to you up there. It'd be terrible shape if you fell off that flying beast and broke something. Take that, so be careful. Thanks, Cruella. You can have your wish. I go take the bouncing bounty annoyance and do it somewhere far from here. Oh. Was that a knock at the door or something falling over? I don't know what that noise was. I don't think that was my door. I want to see what the accessory is. I got distracted. The bracelet ambition. Oh, it's like a set. Who inspired who here? For Cruella, if I didn't already use Oswald's house, I would probably put Oswald's house there. Like, if Oswald's house was not a part of my plaza, I would put him there. I'm trying to think who else I might... Like, Sally and Jack maybe would make sense there if I didn't already have them quite settled in, What? Yeah. Who else? Sometimes I find it helpful to just go through the list and be like, who makes sense? Maleficent? Maleficent? If you could move her, I would put her there. There's a lot of people I'm like, I wish I could put them. Honestly? Woody? I could see you putting there. Ursa's house you could maybe make fit. I'm trying to think of like what their hobbies are and like what their houses look like and like work out what the best. Wally, maybe? Because of like kind of like, hey, what do you think sort of get? There's a couple characters you could definitely make fit there. And there's definitely characters I can see them adding in the future that would go there. But yeah. I understand the current concern and feeling like you don't know what to do. Yeah, happy to help. Sometimes you just gotta go through the list and be like, that makes sense. I mean, even Minnie and Daisy, because they're all about the fashion and all that. It kind of makes sense. So there's plenty of options. You just have to get a little creative with it and be willing to kind of do it. You potentially put Casita there, because Mirabelle's also got instant embroidery. Sometimes you do just need to kind of talk about it, be like, I don't know. I often find once I start going, then it starts to like spiral a bit. You just have to find the like initial thought that kind of gets you in the right headspace for it. Where is Tigger? You could exactly figure out. There's so many options. I think the Pixie area is the one I'm gonna find the easiest to fill eventually, especially knowing that we'll probably get like Pooh and Friends. I'm just saying. I know it would have been wrong to put Pooh in the DLC. But I feel like we should have got a free update or something, because it was literally like Winnie the Pooh's 100th anniversary. Like this week, a couple days ago. I know I posted in Discord when it was. I'm like, how? This would have been so good. It's so strange for me. The only time they've tried to tie in a like film release or like character release with an in-game event has been Inside Out 2. I mean, I guess technically we had the elemental dream post thing, like Star Path, but like we didn't get the characters. I haven't. Okay, we're gonna side quest because I have to look this up. What is this? What is this? I'm not on social media, so I miss a lot of stuff. Disney Dreamlight Valley. What they've been doing? Where is their social media? I've lost it. Instagram? Is that on your Instagram? And the Star might be really cute. I see the Wish Blossom thing. Oh. Life in the Valley. That seems more like it's talking about things we've already done, right? I wonder how long it will be actually till we get the not Mulan, Pocahontas update. Pocahontas is due next, isn't she? I think. No, before that, it's Lady Machamp. Lady Machamp are next. Right? I think. It's been a while. Do, do, do. I think it's Lady Machamp. I think they'll be companions. I don't think so. I think they will be their own because if they were a companion, they wouldn't be announced as like a Star Path villager. Not Star Path villager. You know what I'm like an update villager? I feel like then they just go into the premium store. Like is it Pongo from thing? Like I think they will be full on villager like Simbra Nala and all that. I think they will have their own narrative and stuff going on. And especially because we've kind of had them already use the kind of hand wave of Tinkerbell. It's like, oh, Dreamlight Magic, you can understand them. So like, I think we'll be able to talk to them, and they will have their own character thing, because generally they don't make us like, yeah, a post if they're just a companion. And like, we don't get the companion bundles on the roadmap. So I think they're their own villagers. That red dot of doom is really annoying me still. I've still not worked out how to fix it. Where are you, Tig? There he is. Oh, really annoyingly far from any teleport point. It's fine. So yeah, Lady Machamp next, and then Pocahontas. Early spring. Yum. Tigger, I've got really turned around and forgot where you are already. You over here? There you are. I haven't yet, I just moved them away from where they were in my meadow. I've not done any actual decorating yet. I've just not had the motivation. Especially because I've been doing decorating in Animal Crossing, and I'm kind of like, I feel like if I'm decorating one game, I just don't have it in me to decorate any other. So like, it's been a bit neglected, but yeah, I have moved my little Pixie Hollow area from my original valley, and just kind of, I'm planning to put it there. So I need lots more Tigger. What's up? My pants as big old crystal hands, babe. My super tourist bounce ain't high enough. You'll be alright, that pretty Tigger you side. Yeah, I'm gonna try my hardest. You're gonna win. Yeah, that's a big old. What are you gonna find up there, anyways? Probably 100 woozles. 100? You're gonna need these. What are they? Are they anklets? What are they? Oh, earrings! I was like, whatever jewelry. Yeah. Snow White knots. Nudie scowls help me. They're my good luck terms. It's so cute. I love that they all agreed to like let each other give them out, you know? Like, they all came together and made them together, and we're like, okay, you give the earrings, you give the bracelet, I'll give a necklace. What a team. Right, Max. Onwards. Don't get hit by the train. I love the kind of glowy effect they have. Do, do, do. Let's go. I'm gonna get lost in here if it's not really close. But also I want to get Tinkerbell unlocked so I can level her up. There she is. Do you want me? I haven't time to buy smart. I wouldn't Neverland. Well, apart from the time that, you know, Hook outsmarted you, but we don't talk about that. Hi. You've done well. Now you just take flight above this place. Now wait for your wishes. The heart's empty. Time to fill new. Ah, drat. I gotta take Pegasus. It's okay. We'll sort back when we get up there, Max. Don't you worry. Oh, I do appreciate how they really go out of their way to do actual cutscenes for the story. That music. Look at that. Woo! It's like a big star. Look at Pegasus go! Likewise. I think... Storybook Vale still has the strongest story of the DLCs to me. But I don't know. I'm really enjoying this one. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm still in the early stages of their individual plots, but these group of characters play off one another better than Storybook Vales, because Merida shouldn't have been there, it should have been Alice, and then it would have made sense, but you know. But yeah, I don't know.
There is, it's Pegasus.
I can definitely understand that. I want to swap from Pegasus to Max, please. Thank you. The Veil will be for... It's the thing where I'm like, I understand we're doing the Tangle ones and different DLCs. I don't like that. Whatever. Having Hades and Maleficent as like opposed figures with a history has happened in multiple like previous Disney things, so that made sense to me. It just was like, it was so clear Alice should have been there, and then they swapped.
This is the latest DLC. We got mounts. Specifically, currently we have your own horse that you can design. Sven, if you have the Ultimate Edition, Max, Khan, and Pegasus.
Eugene, I think they made it make sense, but I feel like, again, they could have swapped him out and it would have made sense too, you know? Merida straight up was clearly a last minute swap in because they wanted to do a realm for Alice. I feel like any prince could have worked. I kind of feel like if we didn't already have Beast would have been a really good shout for that bit. You know? Or even like Aladdin. But I specifically Beast, for obvious reason. Beast would have been so good, but we already have Beast. So I'm like, and then we'd still have the issue. But also like Beast was kind of, he had his own quest in that DLC, and then also there was the book area for Belle. So I feel like Beast would have been perfect. That's my thoughts. We should have had Beast. It should have been Beast, Alice. Aurora made sense. Maleficent made sense. Hades made sense. I have to use the wind tunnel. Yeah. I like that they continue to like tie in the other characters. And like, I loved the Rapunzel Eugene quest if you have both. But I do wish it had been Beast the only. I do like the flying thing. I wish you could just fly freely though.
Oh, hello. I'm waiting for you. I'm so happy to see you.
What's your hopeful wish? Oh wait. But I feel like that wasn't meant to be me saying it.
You know, when you're little, you lost something important to you, nothing to bring them back. And I wish to renew your hope. What's your wish?
I'm so excited.
I wish to lead a life full of magic and wonder.
Yay, I love it. I'll do my best to make it come true. This is gonna make me cry, I just know it.
There you go. Could you and your horse bird clear out these old crystals?
Thanks. I can definitely do that. I think Animal Crossing and Dreamlight Valley should hire me to be the person that's like, this would make more sense for your story. Please respect the narratives you have put in and make them make sense. I'm really good at finding characters that be really good for the roles you're trying to fill. Let me help. Like, I would have put Copper and Booker in for the role instead of Rossetti. I would have put Beast in instead of Eugene. I would have changed the Inside Out character story so they actually made sense. Just saying. I would be such a good continuity director. I literally met someone that worked at the DC comic offices and like his job was to like play the games and stuff and be like, this makes sense for our characters. Let me do that for Dreamlight Valley and Animal Crossing. So I'd be like, this makes sense. This does not. Please don't do that. I will be your lawkeeper. Just let me help. I don't even have to be paid. It'd be nice if I was, but I just want to fix it.
Don't. How do I thought I had. I guess I have to back up. Whee! My beloved Rapunzel. There's a couple characters I feel like got done. I also wish that Simba's plot hadn't been so tutorial based. I wish they'd had that as additionals instead of his actual like level based plot. Him and Nala kind of got screwed over on that count. Especially given that if you've been playing from the start, they were unlocked later anyway. So like you already knew how to do it. I understand if you're coming into the game fresh, you'd probably get them earlier and then they make more sense. But they were so tutorial-y and were added so late. And it was kind of like, and it wasn't really like, although they made it tie into their personal story, it was more tutorial focused than plot. And I think that they could have done it like how we get the additional quests now, where the villagers have their own quests outside of their own leveled quests. But I don't think we really were doing that at that point. So that's why they're like that. And that sucks for them. Oh, it's you! You're here! This is going to stay my life! I know you let me time of disappointment. Now I want to help you renew your ambition. What were you? Why does it say that? I want to stay playful and open-hearted all my life. This is going to make me cry. So I'm distracting myself with thoughts about other things. I was doing my best to help it come true. Can't make the orchestra running freely. We have lots going to do. We need lots of room to do it. Okay. I'm on it. Let's go, Pegasus. The music here is lovely. And also adding to me being very emotional. I will time and time again compliment the soundtrack. Yeah. I really appreciate how... That's kind of the thing with Dreamlight Valley. With every DLC, with every new character, with every round, they get better and better and better as they find their feet. We don't talk about the Inside Out one, but like, the Alice in Wonderland realm is incredible. So it's kind of a thing where it's like... It sucks that these earlier characters had to suffer, but at least they have gotten better. You know? I have so much hope for this game. And I can have continued... Like, the difference between this and New Horizons is... New Horizons still, even after 3.0, feels like a game of untapped potential and kind of unfinished. Whereas Dreamlight Valley feels like they are actively pursuing every improvement they can with frequent updates and care. And a lot of which is free. The amount of quality of life things they've added that I didn't even think I wanted. Like, there is so much more thought that goes into this, and I have so much more of an appreciation and a willingness to continue to support them for it. It also means I have a lot more general goodwill when they do mess up, because it's very clear that they will learn from it, and it will improve for the next one, you know? I'm a lot happier to give it patience, unlike Palia, when it makes these misturns. And like, yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of where I'm at with it, where I'm like, I'm a lot more forgiving and willing to address it like that, because I know that they will actively improve upon it and learn and listen to feedback. Hi, it's so exciting to meet you. Program has been hard and it feels the magic's faded for you. Want to bring back your dreams? Ready to hear your wish? Please, pretty please. I wish... but I like that one and that one. Let's go be surrounded by friends and laughing always, because I already have happily ever after someone. It's my first big wish. I promised you my best to grant it. And if all your wishes surge, you can do another one. Quick, make another wish for the ranch. I wish... I feel like that everyone here lives happily ever after is a dangerous wish, because I don't know what Cruella's happily ever after looks like. Absolutely, Stripey. It's so much easier to want to invest in it when they will continue to work on. I think the ranch, mountains, and everything in them will be safe forever. That feels like the best
protection. A wonderful wish. You know what to do, hero. Break this crystal, save a day. Sorry for yelling. I'm too excited. I'm excited too. I think the thing that gets me dreaming about it sucks that so much trust was broken early on when it wasn't free like it was initially announced to me. And it was so clear that that was a decision by higher ups very last minute, or else they would have announced it far earlier. A lot of people just fully have dismissed this game because of it, when you more than get your money's worth. Between, like I said, like there is so much love and care, and the team put so much effort in. It sucks that people just don't really get to recognize and appreciate that because of that one blunder that wasn't even like the game team's fault that early on, you know? Right. Here we go. You ready, Pegasus? Ooh. It's so pretty. What? Every time this game makes me cry. I've cried so many times in this game. Although I feel like, as far as endings go, a lot lower stakes than Storybook Vale, where at the end I was like, what the hell? Everything is disappearing. Everything is bad. Yeah. I enjoyed this one. I would place it higher than Rift in Time. I think Storybook Vale's still stronger for me. But also I haven't done all the villager quests. You know? But also I'm very aware how hard it is to add horses to games. Like, notoriously hard to add horses to games. So I'm like, I think a lot of time and effort and energy went into making the horses work and designing horses. And then they're like, well, here's the rest. Like, yeah. I loved it. It was great. I love Storybook Vale more. But I think the individual narratives might be stronger. We'll see. And I do have most of the money. And, like, we haven't even seen what Tinkerbell's personal quests are. You know? Exactly. I think I appreciate that obviously the villagers and the stories and the furniture and all that adds a grander pull to it than if it were just horses. But it makes sense that the focus was the horses because of how hard they are to do. I think it makes sense that obviously, because they probably put a lot of work into that was the focus and the main draw of the pack. So everything else, although they did want to include it, and yeah, it's there, it's good, but I feel like that's why it's not more story based, is because the focus was on the horses. Which, I mean, like, this DLC made me cry multiple times. But I definitely wasn't as, like... It wasn't as... I gotta get to the next bit now as, like, Storybook Vale. Like, the climax bit of Storybook Vale was intense. I think even if you're not interested in the Mountso, there is enough in the DLC for you to enjoy regardless. Even if it's just like the villagers and the furniture, it's a good set. And like for the price point, you definitely get a ton of content. It's not like I feel like you're skimped on content if you get it, but it's definitely, I don't know. It's a weird one. I definitely feel like it's almost like they're exploring having different kinds of packs. You know how Sims has like expansions and game packs and stuff packs. Storybook Vale was like an expansion pack, and this was like a game pack. Kind of. You know, this was more gameplay focused and less like story expanded focused. That would be how I put it. It's a different category to Storybook Vale and Rift in Time, which were a lot more focused on the story aspect. This is more cool gameplay thing with other stuff. I don't know. I think if you look at the amount of stuff in it, it's not like it's less, it's just less story. So I think if you're not interested in the mount aspect or like the premium items that come with it, I would say this is one to maybe pick up on sale. But if you like the mounts, if you like the thing, if you want to support the team, if you think you will probably get your money's worth of some aspect of its DLC. Whether that is just through like the furniture or because it's really usable stuff in a lot of places. And like obviously more space, more mats, more mounts. The mounts do help with traversing quicker and getting stuff done. And generally I use them a lot in the other maps just because it's so much easier to get around. But again, if you're not in stores, I don't know. I think the price is justified. I don't feel like I don't know. Also, I appreciate the Ukraine shout out. Oh, why they always make me cry? Yeah. What a lovely credit. I always feel like with the game, I like to let the credits run because these people work really hard and I want to appreciate their efforts. But they also they give a great opportunity to kind of give a little feedback section. I don't know. Yeah, I think what I'd say is it's not like I feel like this game is the DLC is too expensive for the content in it. It's more that I feel like if what it emphasizes in that gameplay feature isn't the most important part to you, the story is, then I'd wait to pick it up on sale. That would be I think what I'd say, because it depends what you're after really, whether you would. And also where you're at with the other content you have. I think if you still have villagers to level and quests to do, 100% you wait till this is on sale. If you were like me and then you got it, you have basically every villager like up to date and you're waiting for more content, this is a great way to give you that until the next free DLC. Because obviously you got a bunch of characters here with their own personal quests and the main story and the horse level. Like, yeah. I think if you're up to date, it's perfect padding until the next update. Because I'm thinking timeline-wise where I'm at and how long we have until the next one. And when we got Cinderella. Yeah. So it really depends on your position as a player. I think. And obviously your personal preference. And obviously if you have a particular attachment to characters, I can see why that would push you to get it sooner rather than later, even if the rest doesn't appeal to you so much. If it just means a lot to you to have Tigger with you, go for it. I can definitely see it being good for that stripey and like leveling up characters you have the boots stragglers with whilst you just kind of wander around and progress things. You okay, Yoko? Can I go a little longer? Okay. I'll keep an eye on her. We'll probably do someone's quest today. Maybe I'll try to finish Inside Out ones. And then I'll call it. There's a lot of credits here. I kind of thought, is it looped or is this genuinely a new part? Does anyone know? Um, I wasn't really. Didn't really. Well, I don't want to skip Game Left Ukraine, so we're just gonna keep chatting. It's fine. Listen, they're great. Everyone who works in this game, so much appreciation for their work. Because like we said, they go above and beyond compared to a lot of other companies within the industry. And it's very easy to see how much care and thought goes into it. And I'm not surprised a lot of people work on this to make it work, because wow. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and better and better. Oh. I don't know where that is. Do you know where that is? I also like how like there's different size teams for different places. That's fun. Yeah, Game Loft Spot. Game Loft Barcelona. Game Loft New York. Also, I associate Game Loft, like, used to associate Game Loft with, like, mobile games. So it's really cool how much of, like, a, I don't want to say a proper game, but, like, the scope of Dreamlight Valley. I don't know what else they've done outside of, like, mobile games. Game of Toronto? Yeah. I don't know. I do think it's neat. I love this game. It's one of my favorites for sure. We got Game of Tokyo. We didn't make a bunch of mobile games, yeah. Which also had me initially really worried about how they're going to monetize this game. Because mobile games are kind of notorious for that. Walt Disney games. This music's great. I really was unprepared for how long these credits were. But it's fine. I can find things to talk about anytime. I think they have to. I think they also have done, not to bring it back to Paler again, but we're doing a lot of comparisons today. They did a great job of from the off making the premium currency earnable. And implementing it so it was like nothing was really out of reach. And then they've only made that better with the fact that you can now obviously save things for later. So if there's a thing you really want, you can still get it. And then obviously they added the Dream Snaps, which was a big deal. So I think that they've done a good job of finding a balance between making it accessible for free-to-play players and also still incentivizing people paying if they want to. I have so much appreciation too for the fact they've got so many of the original voice actors in. It's so cool. So cool. What a neat thing. He's like a Rapunzel! Aww. I did find it interesting they put Eugene's voice actor separated from Rapunzel and Gothel. Weird one. Sure. Yeah. Neat cast. Also, I feel like it really adds to the characters that they get some of the original voice actors. Because it really does feel like it's just a continuation of the characters instead of like a completely separate thing. Aww. How nice. Just keeps going. There's a lot of people to thank. Are the freelancers last? Nope. Outsourcing? I think we're at the end. I think we're at the end of the credits. I think, on a less fun note, I think it was like the original voice actress for us was like last role or one of. Something like that. So I'm glad that she got to do that. It's still going. There's some really pretty names in here. We do extra credits. Quantic Lab. The music's getting kind of dark and sad. What's happening? Also, it does just show how much work and effort goes into this game to make it as good as it is, I guess, that we're still going. They're great. Well done, Vibe Avenue. The music in this game is so good. You keep it up. Thank you, music team, for all your work. Every time there's like a big gap, I'm like, oh, is that it? Nope. Additional art. We got some additional art in here. Disney. This seems like the end. I think we did it. I think that's it. No, it's not. Is that it? Is that it? Is this it? When is the end of the credits? If people have left in this time, that's understandable, 100%. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize how long this would be. But also, I felt like after we got so far, it'd be mean to just leave out the last people. Yeah. Yeah, there is more. Okay, no, we've gone past, I'm gonna say we've done the DLC one. Oh, cute. We finished the DLC. Oh. We went through the DLC credits, okay? It was getting into just general credits. Look at the little bees. Is this gonna tease a new character, or are we just doing... Well, normally if I do it, then it'll tease the next one. That wasn't a DLC tease! That was just a character! But also, is he... What? That was a weird... I don't feel like that really gave us anything. I don't know how I feel about that. Cause like, if you think of the Tease of a Storybook Vale, we saw the big stained glass with Maleficent and Hades, which kind of set up the narrative and all that. And then of the Storybook Vale, we saw the back of the Snuggly Duckling and the Wanted poster, and then Maximus's shadow. But I felt like they gave more of the setting. So like, what was that? What was that? I'm so confused. I don't feel any more enlightened as to what's coming next. You did it. You really did it. Me up there, buddy Bob. What did you do? What do you see? There's a special bush from getting there's no around here. The ranch and horses are safe. Oh, it's a dream come true. What about you? How do you feel? Filled with dreams of a next big adventure. Woohoo, and guess what? Now that I'm safe and all. Tink says she can leave the heart soon. Wait, why do I sing that? What do we do now? Whatever we want. I think we live happily ever after. I am all for that. I can't get out of this. I'm clicking and nothing happens. There we go. I have so many quests. Yeah, I feel like it was like, you know, we're gonna do a quick little Google search. I'd be like, what was that tease about, Dreamlight Valley? Because what? I didn't feel like that gave us a clue about his setting, or... Unless he's like a mini DLC? I don't know. Do you think they'd do that? Like getting... I don't... I'm gonna get the roadmap up. Because I feel like I'm missing something here. Who and up character? Oh, because the balloons? I guess that's a shout. That was why I was like, it's Pooh, because he said, oh, bother. But I don't... I don't know how I feel about that. I'm very confused and conflicted. We might break the Tangled character curse! I didn't see a Pascal on that balloon, and they could have easily done that. As a nod to the wedding short. I don't know what... I don't know how they could do a full DLC with that cast in those maps. Like, I don't know what biomes would make sense for them. And I also don't... That still doesn't count for enough characters unless we do like they try and do a full Winnie the Pooh character DLC, which would be really controversial because that's a lot of characters to lock behind DLC. That's what I'm thinking, is like, would they do like 100 Acre Woods and just have like Roo, Kanga, Eeyore, Piglet, Pooh? That's a lot of characters, but also like, is it? That's about 5. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe? But also, maybe for licensing reasons. Well, because we got Tigger in this one. I was like, oh, maybe for licensing reasons, it's easier to like get the license to do him for just a thing instead of splitting them up. But they have Tigger here, so I don't know. There goes that theory. Maybe. I feel like that's a really poor choice given how negatively people have responded to them putting the Tangled characters in Winnie the Pooh being another very beloved franchise. It's a bold choice. Tinkerbell, let's do your request because I want to get you moved in. Got a minute for your Pixie? Promise about something fun. I love fun. What's up, Nick? So I spent all that time in the heart on the Wish Blossom Mountain together during the decay. Now I save the day and free to go wherever I want again. Only... I spent so much time in the heart. I feel a little sentimental about leaving behind. What do you say for the party? Are we going to celebrate Mounts being safe and healthy again? Sounds great. I knew I could count on you. With your Snow White, I'm wishing to help. In the meantime, we gotta pick out the best place in the heart for a party. Okay. Drat, I think she wandered off. This is really unfortunate, because she had been here for a while. I think my goal for today is to get Tink moved in, and then I'll probably call it. As I said, I'd do 2 hours. I'm at the 2 hour mark now. And I want to keep an eye on... Oh, what are you doing up, baby? Yoko, what's wrong? Yeah, no, I definitely want to go check on her and spend time with Yoko. So I think we'll get Tink moved in and then go see. We'll find someone to raid because we've had 2 lovely raiders today. I feel so thankful and fortunate. It's been so lovely. Just like the amount of people I've got to hang out with post Petite Planet and like going in the Animal Crossing update. I love it. And also the Jingle Jam. Oh, baby. I'm gonna actually... We've got ads due in a minute. I'm gonna run an ad break and just quickly see what I can do for her. So I will be right back. We will get on the quest for that. You won't miss anything because I'm just sorting out her. Actually, she's in much better spirits. She also was very thirsty. That was what was up. Oh, I say that, and then she coughs everywhere. She's fine. You just drink too fast. Were you feeling sorry for yourself earlier? Yeah. You all perked up now. Did you just need a rest? Good girl. We'll wait till the outset and then I get back in with it. She says, don't put me down. I'm here now. We just gotta play with you. Is that what's happening? You're gonna come hang out? Yes. I'm gonna come hang out. I'm gonna play Dreamlight Valley. Yeah. Should we put you in baby mode? Yeah? She says, okay. Oh, big sigh. I've moved really far from the mic. I'm sorry. It's just the easiest way. Look at her hold my hand. She's so cute. This has become your break now. You have taken over. How do you feel about that? You silly. Oh, your little feeties. Should I put you on the bed? You can't sleep in my arms right now, Pee-Pee. I have to play. I have to play the game. I need hands for that. Unfortunately. I don't have like eye tracking or anything. Oh, okay. The ads are over. I need to keep playing. You can't just stay there. You're very cute. But oh, go lie on the blanket. How am I meant to be productive? Am I just not? Is that what's happening? She's way too cute. I'm gonna put you on the bed. I'll come see you in a bit. It won't go too long. We will be back in like 10 seconds. She's definitely feeling better. We got a waggy tail again, so I feel a little better going a little bit longer, but I won't go too long. Hello? What was I doing? Home is where the heart is. Hey, Snow White, take moments to a celebration in the heart, because you saved the Random Mountains. Oh, I had a fun idea, but I'm happy to help. And I was just walking a special surprise from Miss Bell. Me and adorable house of our very own, just in the far too long. You know what I am surprised by? I thought we'd have had like a Peeta plot by now. Maybe it's because she's not officially moved in. It's kind of weird that like no acknowledgement of Peeta. Tiny house adorable. Besides, Miss Bell never suit her perfectly. But I could use your help. Miss Bell needs some very small furniture for home, and I'm afraid I haven't learned how to make regular size furniture yet. I'll figure something else. I made tiny chairs before. Oh, thank you. I'd like to make sure Miss Bell has very pretty furniture for home, and I can't imagine anyone could do intricate carving or painting or anything that small. Oh, perhaps you can learn. I'm sure he'll know the best way to show furniture. Bye. Where is Merlin? He's up there. Like, maybe when we get into her personal plot, they will. But I feel like that would have been such an obvious... like, I guess because it was so very focused on he's in the heart. But I think that's kind of what also leads me to believe we're leaning more Fairies Tinkerbell than Peter Pan Tinkerbell. Because I feel like if it was Peter Pan Tinkerbell, we'd have Peter Pan. Instead of just her being like really sweet and selfless and all that. I feel like we're definitely leaning more fairies. Which means we'll probably get fairies characters later on. Which is interesting, because I don't know, I feel like Disney hasn't done anything fairies in a bit. Maybe they have, I just don't know about it. You're about to set a bench for our best friend's new home, mate. I love a Tinkerbell fairies. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll get the fairies eventually.
Yes, can you help me? Of course. Just build the furniture place outside Snow White's house. I'll meet you there and work with magic. Oh, great. I should probably de-Christmas you, but I don't want to. Oh, drat. Where do I... Hi, Kristoff. We were talking about you earlier. I think... What are they again? Are they a dig thing? I think they're a dig thing. So I guess we'll go digging. Let's go dig in Honey Falls, because I'm thinking about Winnie the Pooh now. Oh, wait. Do you know how to dig Pegasus? No? Never mind. You know who does know? Max. But it's okay. I'll do this. Like, I don't... I think what also throws me is because we have the Honey Falls here, it kind of feels like it has to be DLC for the DLC, right? They wouldn't make a whole new map with the Winnie the Pooh honey area. Maybe? I don't know. Which is, it's a strange concept. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I just, Unless they did make like 100 Acre Woods, but then why would they have... I mean, it could just be really woodsy. But then... we also have lots of wooded areas, so it kind of feels weird to do that. So I don't know. I'm overthinking this. And I know I'm overthinking this, but I'm also just... perplexed. I think because Max was such a clear, oh, this is what this DLC is about. Whereas, like, Winnie the Pooh is not a clear indicator of what the DLC is about. I don't understand, still. But, like, if they were adding Max, horses made sense. He is enough of an indicator of what the theme of the DLC is. I'm confused. I'm so confused. Right. Come on, Pegasus. Let's go find a crafting bench. Whee. Ooh. I will say, collecting these coins is surprisingly more fiddly on horseback sometimes. Depending on where they are. Come on. There you go. I mean, I'm not opposed to just getting, like, the Winnie the Pooh characters, but it just... like, this is such a Winnie the Pooh area. How do you do that? Not as a thing? I don't know. Where, oh where am I? How did I get here? I thought I was on my way down there. We're teleporting because I'm so lost already. Where are we? Home. Right. Apparently I was running out of stone. Alright. This is very cute. I love it. I can't wait to see her house. I'm so excited. Do I need 2 tables? Do I need to... what do I need? Oh, I need to set them out. Wait, what did I make? Did I make 2? I made 2 benches. Yes, and a table. I made what we need. We're good. No. I have a really bad habit of not checking how many of a thing I need for a quest. I'm just kind of pulling stuff out by inventory. Like, I hope that's enough. Come on, Pegasus. I thought I heard Max, but I don't know where he is. Joy, sadness, we'll get to eventually. The Pixie area is definitely the area I was most excited about for this DLC, although I do want to make like an Arendelle type thing. I still think it's wrong that they put Elsa in the cave.
is I really don't like when they put them in houses we can't move. So I'm like, I want to move her with Anna. Like, I don't. Yeah. I went on the same logic where I'm like, Rapunzel lives in the castle. She does not live in the tower. I refuse to accept she lives in the tower. I wish we could set the house they lived in, or they would come with different houses. Because, like, I don't want Gothel in the tree. I want her gone. I want to move. And, like, it's just confusing to be like, well, they're stuck there forever. And, like, same with, Jafar and all that. Not I mind, but yeah. I don't know. I feel like there were other options, you know? Though I will say, I will always love where Gothel resides. I feel like that was one of the first places like, wow, you know what? No notes. This is the best I can decorate this area. This is it set. 100%. This is what it's meant to be. I can't think what else I could add to improve upon it right now. And I stand by that. So many DLCs later, I'm like, I don't know what I can do to make that better. I really don't. I just forget how long this loading screen is. Maybe I shouldn't have done this, but I feel like those that haven't seen it should see it because it's a unique feature of my valley, aka Gothel's prison, that genuinely prevents her from leaving. And the Fountain of Youth is just out of reach. As soon as I saw the Pirates of the Caribbean bundle in the pre-install that first time, not just because I love Pirates of the Caribbean, but also because that specific item was in there, I was like, yeah, no, I need that. I know exactly what I need to do with that. What is the most perfect thing to put outside of Gothel's prison? The Fountain of Youth. But she can't reach it. And then it's blocked off so people can't see her. Yep. And because this game is great, I'll see if she's here. Is she here? Oh, I doubt she's in the house. If she actually is like outside the house and she's not in a restaurant or something, she genuinely is stuck in that tiny area. I guess they spawn them outside their house when they spawn in. I don't know. I don't know what the logic is, but the system works. So it's a functional prison. And whenever I have to talk to her for quests, I talk to her through the gates, and it's way better than having to actually deal with her. So yeah. That is one of the first places in my valley I ever thought was finished. And I feel like it's pretty good. It's a unique appeal and attraction, and it's what she deserves. Right, let's put this stuff outside. Oh, this is really cute. I think that is one thing where I'm like, Tinkerbell is tiny, and the fairies will be tiny. So will her house be tiny? Because in which case, how are we going to fill up all these fairy areas? Merlin. Max. Like, I don't quite know how that's going to work. Oh, he's a good horse. What a good horse. Love you, buddy. Yeah. I almost wish they'd been mini biomes, you know? Or something. That just, it feels like I get why the horse thing needed a big map. But I feel like the characters they picked for the themes don't make sense for the themes of the areas. Like, maybe the snowy bit, because it's a little Arendelle, you could make work. I can see making that, like, stretching out the whole, like, frozen things, so having, like, Elsa's castle over here, and, like, Arendelle down here, and the horses, the like, town down there. That makes sense. I think you could do something like that, but I think Glamour Gulch and Pixie Acres needed to be in different DLCs. Or different sizes. 100% they should have had a quest of Frozen. Like, they made it such like an Arendelle Corona mix of inspiration that they should have done something with that. Honestly, part of me is like, maybe we should have saved it till Hans was the villain. Maybe this map in general, I would have taken these 3 biomes and put them in different DLCs. I think Glamour Gulch would have been really cool for a like villain specific one with a bunch of tiny maps. So it's like, oh, Cruella and who is villains we don't have? I'm trying to think of the villains on top of my head. I just think it would have been really neat to do like a villains pack and then had like Cruella and like that lot in there. That could have been neat. Cruella and Yzma feel like a fun DLC pairing. I don't know why. I just feel like that'd be fun. So like have just like a teeny area for each of them and have them in like a little bit. Because there are people that absolutely would love a villains pack. And then there are people that don't have much interest in villains and wouldn't be interested in the pack, and that's fine. And like Hans for like the wishing upset, like an Arendelle thing, it was like Hans took over Arendelle whilst Elsa and Anna have been in the valley. Could have been the plot. Even if they had like the Hans and then the smaller Cruella area and then like another villain over here, another villain here, another villain here, another villain here, you know? But then that doesn't really go with the whole Arendelle thing. I don't know. I just, I have plenty of ideas, Streetlight Valley. Work with me here. I kind of wish for Pixie Acres it was a thing where it's like, oh, if you go through this magic doorway, you shrink. So, like, Tinkerbell is normal villager size, and the fairies will be normal villager size. So that way, everything is to scale. Like Alice. So that way, it's not, like, so strange. Basically, if they make all the fairy characters Tinkerbell-sized, and have Tinkerbell the size she is, it doesn't really work as an area because it's this massive place for these tiny people. So I kind of feel like we should have made it so you are small. Like maybe when you see Tinkerbell fly through the arch, she grows. Because like if you go through there, you're to her scale. Or something like that. Because obviously they have a shrinking growing animation with Alice, so I'm like, I feel like you could have done something where Tinkerbell grows and shrinks if she's in Pixie Acres. Or like we grow and shrink in Pixie Acres. I don't know, just something like that to kind of make it more useful an area for these tiny fairies. Because I don't see why they'd make the fairy characters like full villager sized if Tinkerbell isn't. So they're all going to be really little, but all the buildings are massive. So, like, I feel like it needed to be its own thing. Or even if we had, like, a whole, would have been really cool to have, like, a fantasy creature map. And have, like, the fairies and then some other, like, fantasy. I think that could have been neat. Disney, please. Disney, I'd be so good at this. Disney, please. Let me pitch ideas to you. I have so many. People would pay for these DLCs, I swear. Or, if they wanted to do, like, a play on, like, Peter Pan thing, we could do, like, Pixies and Pirates, had the Pirates Caribbean characters. That could have been fun. Have, like, a war between the Pixies and the Pirates. I'd be down for that. I'm just saying. There's options, guys. There's options. Talk to me. I can help. I have so many good ideas for character combinations and biomes that make sense to have near each other. And then, like, we could even get in, like, the Atlantis down the bottom. So then we've got, like, a bunch of, like, characters that make sense to be kind of near each other, but also are from really different places. So there's an appeal for different people. We could tie into the main story because we've got the Atlantis stuff going on. I'm just saying. I could make it work. I could make it work. We could have like an underwater area, pixie area, a boat area. It would be cool. I Yeah, I think the thing is it would benefit having I don't know. I appreciate when we get a couple characters in the same group, like how we got Aurora and Maleficent in the same one. I think it's nice when you have a couple that can like bounce off each other and have that prior relationship. But also I appreciate that we obviously want to get some villagers prepared. I don't know. Dreamlight Valley, hire me, I have ideas. I have so many ideas for things you could do. Oh, hi, Mom. Sorry, I got distracted talking about ideas.
Hello.
Tam capti tam fetche. Like if I have charmium. Instrumentum anima magnificus reversa. There you are. One delightfully and delicate pixie-sized furniture set for Tinkerbell's new home. Good news is, my spell needs something to duplicate the visuals yours to keep. Yay! That was cute.
Look at all this dreamland.
Thank you. Disney, I have so many ideas. Oh, well, that's easy. Da-da-da.
It's very nice to see
She was
you.
just like lift your spirits. I have pixie-sized furniture set for you. Oh, I've never seen such sweet and small furniture before. It's just perfect for Miss Belle's little house. Kept her busy at the party, but now I need to finish building a house. Can you visit Miss Belle whilst I do that? I can do. If I can find her. Is she still in the heart? Maybe she's still in the heart. Because otherwise I think she'd be on the map. Max, I may have gotten us turned around again. She was on the map. Oops. Where is she? Tinkerbell? I've lost her. There's Tigger. There's Cinderella. Oh, is she by Tigger? No, where's Cinderella? Tinkerbell. Where are you? Kristoff. Snow White. Cruella. Is she like somewhere in this crowd? Oh, that's fair. I was like, is she? Did I really miss her? Hi, Cogsworth. We'll hide Penelope's house for you soon. Don't you worry, buddy. I should be right when Pegasus level him up. Oh, you know what I do think is a bit of a shame with the horses? I wish you could just use their abilities whenever. I get that, like, probably in terms of, like, how they function, it makes sense. It's like, oh, they need to hit a certain thing for this thing to trigger. But, like, I would love to just do big jumps with Max so that I could cover more distance. And I would love to just be able to fly with Pegasus. Because I feel like you barely did that. Considering there was, like, some degree of, like, air control, there was, like, nothing for you to do it on. I got to play with it, like, 3 times. So I kind of feel like that was a missed opportunity. I just can't think of just kicking stuff wouldn't be super useful outside of those specific circumstances, but still. There you are. Can think you're lost and you're back to see Snow White. So I can make a big surprise to up some time, huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Sure you don't. Well, we're almost at the party. Just want to see what things will take her. Let me charge a games. Or I try to, but you can't understand me like you. You're checking on money for some other things, the heart. Yeah. I think the problem with Khan compared to Pegasus and Max, I love Khan, he's not got as much of a character. Just like in general in those movies. Pegasus and Max are a lot more their own characters than Khan. So I feel like they had the idea for the ability and then they picked a horse to match almost. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like that could have been Samson. Khan could have been swapped for Samson. Khan could have been swapped for... I'm trying to think of other Disney horses now that are known for being, like, quite strong at kicking stuff. Yeah. Like,
Sven could have maybe done it, but I feel like they want to keep Sven as the DLC thing. I like Conley. I hope we get more mounts in the future. I assume we will, because it would be silly for them not to. But I feel like in terms of like his ability, it was less specific to him as a character, and it was more just they wanted a horse to fill the role, and they thought, yeah, you know? Where is Tigger? But he's a lot harder to do something with because he doesn't have as much of like a personality and plot focus as Pegasus and Maximus to my recollection. It's been a while since I've seen Mulan, but I don't remember him being as big a character as the other two. So I feel like that kind of limited him a bit more. No offense, Con. Love you, buddy. Am I facing the right way? Where am I going? Yes. Just having to check the map every couple places to check I'm going in the right place. Digger. Am I going the right place? No, I'm not. How did I miss that? I'm even looking at the map. What? How do I do this? Should have just waited until he was somewhere with a marker. Where are you, Tigger? You over here? No? Oh, I'm missing instructions so bad. Where are you? There he is! Tigger!
Hello there.
It's me, your old pal Tigger. Tigger, think about such asked you to bring some games to the party in the hut. That's right, I got stuff Little Sparkles asked for, at least I think I did. It's kind of hard to tell with the Jingle Bell sounds. From Tigger, right, board game and a bowl and set thingamabob. Bread and Pixie Acres just like you wanted. You thought Tink wanted to hide the games?
Uh-huh.
Thought finding games was the game. I guess I'll search Pixie Acres for the games he buried.
Have I got an idea?
Like, look at these buildings. They make no sense for Tinkerbell scale. Oh, wait. Pretty lights. Right. Pixie Flats and Sunday. Where am I? Okay, they're over here. Well, that looks like a dig spot to me. I don't think Max is allowed to dig that. I think it's just a story thing I have to. It's okay, buddy. You're doing great. Wow, that's big. How did you bury that? Hello, little bee. I went the wrong way again. Like, it's so turned around. I love these archways. The lanterns are so pretty. I'm going the wrong way, though. Yum. I just assumed it'd be down here for some reason. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get a prince this DLC. I know obviously we got Snow White, but I kind of feel like we've got a lot more princesses of late than princes. And it's kind of strange that so many are just like missing people. Are they worried the princes won't sell DLC because that sucks for them? What's the deal? Also, because they give the opportunity to do the like tied together quests, and I love those. All right, let's head to the Wish Blossom Heart. I don't think I teleported where I thought it. Yum. I'm all for getting more princesses. But I wish we'd get more princes alongside them, even if they aren't introduced together. Just because it feels like I don't really know when they're going to introduce them and have them make sense. Because it seems excessive to add like a realm for a singular prince. But also like how are we going to unlock them? Because if it's just like in a DLC, where are they gonna make sense? It depends on the character. I'm sure some they could make sense with plots, but some like what, what, what's happening here? Why would you not just do that? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Naveen should have come with Tiana. Especially given some of her dialogue, it sounds like he is around. It's kind of odd, but Tiana didn't have Naveen. I don't know if they did maybe plan it and then it just didn't pan out. Look, I got a board game and I got the bowling thing. You found the games, hooray! Now we can start celebration. Tink says these games are parting and start. We can spell Betsy, I have a surprise for you. I said my own name there without thinking. Oh, it's so cute. Gee, look, it's my own little house. Just my size. Gosh, the French is so pretty. Tink says she absolutely loves the new house. I'm so glad. What else is she saying? Can't wait to be back to Pixie Acres. That's where I lived before the decay started. Think move our party there? Wow, you aren't even saying. I agree. To Pixie Acres, away. Wait, why does this make me feel kind of sad? That nifty magic bitch card of yours take picture me in the heart.
Help me with something?
Of course. But also, you can come back, Tinkerbell. It's not like once you move out, you're never allowed to come back. Hi, guys. This is for Tinkerbell. I want to get a picture of Tinkerbell in the heart. Snow, if you could just shuffle. Tinkerbell. I guess we can take a group photo. That's fine. Oh, my wings are in the way of hers. The lighting in here is not flattering. That's cute though. We'll save that one. Oh wait, I didn't send it. My bad. I want to get a nice one for it.
Oh, over here. Hello?
What? No. Whatever. Have this one, Tink. Thanks for everyone to forget to place on the log here. Now about my house, you know the amount of fun to me now since I've been so excited so long. Do me a favor, make a nice choice about my new house in Pixie Acres? Absolutely. Come on. Optional, cute, and rusty furniture make a space for Tinkerbell's house. Well, we can do the optional. Why not? I still think my favorite plot that Prince Eric has been involved in is when we played pirates and they're like, oh yeah, like Elsa just imprisoned him because they couldn't trust him not to spill. I was like, yeah, we're just gonna make an ice wall so he can't get out this cave because he's gonna tell on us. We can't let him out. Let's go to Pixie Flats. Right? So bad. That quest was so fun, and like Fairy Godmother being the first mate, it was so much fun. I feel like this is a good place for Tink. It's the most like villagey, I guess. Oh, that's the rustic furniture. I want to get our house done first. See, like, that's tiny. It's not to scale with everything else here. Why? Even the furniture I'm gonna put around it is gonna be too small for her. Like, I can put a little shelter building here. But, like, it doesn't make sense. I want to do the optional, but I don't really know if it's gonna fit here. Oh, you know what? Actually, you can have a pirate mask because we can be like, oh, she likes to play pirates with Peter. Obviously. Or play a fighting pirate, Peter? I don't know. That's the idea. And then some pirate treasure to go with the game. I know I'm blocking off this thing. I will fix it later. And then they've got like the treehouse up there. Yeah, that's fun. That'll do. Tinkerbell. She's so cute, but also so not to scale. Where is she? Why is she on that side? I can't. She's not actually like by the well. What? Tink? Normally you're meant to be in front of the well, not over here. You're very cute, but I'm very confused. You made a very nice spot for my house. Thank you for helping Snow White build it. That means a whole lot to me. It's meant the heart for good now. Funny, I didn't think of how I have a hard time saying goodbye. You can always come visit. I know you're right, and I really, really love my house. Thanks again. I thought I was throwing a celebration party, and Snow made it a housewarming too. So now I have Tinkerbell. She's here. Let's see. Oh, Tinkerbell, come here. I wanted to talk to you about your daily discussion. Come here. Tinkerbell. Oh, drat. I don't have the new... She's too fast. Oh, there she is. Tink. Don't know about me and my tiny rabbit smart. Everyone in Neverland. Can anyone else in the valley understand you? 24, just you and Peter. Is that frustrating? Also, so like she talks about Peter. So like where is that frustrating? Yes, but there are more ways to communicate than words. Hand gestures, right? I'm told my face is very expressive. But there's people who don't put in the effort to put. That is so relatable. Like, well, I should have swatted me and speak to me. Ugh. If she swats at you, we're gonna have issues. I'm just checking here to see if we had... I was gonna see if there was like a Peter quest, because you know how we have like the Dream Bundle ones and all that. I mean, we're almost at the hour mark. Maybe we don't do a short from Neutral Street. We should go see Sadness. Let's go see Sadness. Where are you? That's Joy. Sadness, don't be following me everywhere. Oh, you're over there. That's why. Oh, drat. I don't know the way out from here. Pegasus, help! I do love this bit of music that's so clearly going to, what's it called? I can't remember the name of the song. Almost anywhere to find where I belong, you know that one. I don't want to sing on stream. I have to plan that karaoke night at some point. I will do it. I swear. I've got to catch up on all the charity stuff. I kind of feel like I want to tackle the charity incentives when I get back though, because otherwise I'm so all over the place at the minute. I wonder how much changes. Okay, that's fair. Where? Was it in the shop or the restaurant? Where are you? I think you're in the shop. Hello? There you are, Sadness. Thank you for talking to me.
Talk about anything?
I don't want to know Riley's favorite color. Why? Why are all your conversations about Riley? Why can't you just be you? There's a lot of parties and gatherings get together here. I've never hosted one of those. So you can help me? I host so many parties in this village. I'm so qualified. Thanks. I'm not sure where to start. First, you need to decide what kind of gathering you want to put together. Maybe a costume party? What would I wear? What if I chose the wrong thing? Or if someone else wears the same costume to me and then feel bad? Why are they here? I mean, like I said, is a plot they could have given them where it tied into the main story of The Forgotten and it would have made sense. But they didn't do that. So, so we need to go a different direction. What did we talk about to you? Maybe just get together and talk? Oh, like a talking session. We can invite villagers to talk about things they're going through. Seeing how opening up helps people after all. That sounds nice. Invite anyone who may want to talk about something with me. Of course, we do that. You can think about how you want to set everything up.
Everyone is so kind here.
This is a very interesting list. I'm looking forward to it. I just want to see if there's something here I haven't got. Ooh, what is that hedge? I mean, I've seen it, but like, I didn't know I'd be able to buy it.
Oh, greetings,
I just
neighbor.
assumed it'd be in the train, but I'll buy it. Anything else new?
Did you know that rain is just melted snow?
I did. I don't know who told you that, buddy. I feel like talking about melting with you is a bad subject. Right, let's go look for the people that we need. I might just head to... Oh, there's also. In the Frosted Heights. What a perfect place to be. The Ranch Highlands. You know what I mean. The snowy place. Elsa! Hi! Are we gonna talk about...
Hello, my friend.
Oh, I love Elsa. Hi, Elsa. Santa's hosting a little get together. Kind of a talking session. Would you like to join?
Huh?
I'm intrigued, but what exactly is a talking session? Suppose people just talk freely about things they might be feeling. Sometimes sharing can really help. I love how every single one of these options is a song reference. We were talking about show yourself earlier. So maybe... I think we gotta go with show yourselves. Good chance to open up and show yourself to others.
Oh.
Sounds quite interesting. I'd be happy
Why,
to join you.
thank you.
Of course, perfect. Okay. One down. The rest to go. Where are you all? You're over here. I don't remember what level you're on. Once they add levels in, I get really confused. Right. Pegasus, I need help. Help me track down all these villagers. I've lost them all. Do-do-do. I thought I saw someone there. It was just a statue. I can see this being a cute plot. But also, I don't feel like it's Saturn specific. Hello there, Wally. Would you like to join Saturn's talk session? Attractive. Or you just come talk about your feelings with others? It's a chance to talk and listen to others. I knew you'd like that. Happy beats. You'll come? Great. See you there. Hello noises. Beast, are you on this level or are you on the lower level? I don't know. But I look forward to having you here. Where's that big softie? Beast. I think he's down below. Beast. Beast. Ah! Remy.
Bonjour.
The big worry. Hey there, is it true Santa sells near talking session? Yep, you want to come? Yeah, I think I do. I still have a lot of things about my restaurant that are bothering me. That makes sense. With all you do, you must be overwhelmed. You can say that again. Talking things out did help those indoor rain clouds. I'll meet you there.
Excuse me, but I
Okay.
could use a human's help.
Ah, that's Beast. Perfect. I'm glad you're here. I had Santa was called a talking session. That's right. Do you want to join? You can share your insecurity. Talk about your feelings for Belle. I feel like talk about anything you want. I don't want to put that pressure on him. Sometimes sharing vows can help us work with our feelings. I've learned a lot since coming here, and I think you're right. I'll attempt. Yay! Mickey, do you want to talk about the depression arc? How are we doing nowadays, bud?
Am I glad to see you?
Hi, Mickey. Santa didn't give a little talking session in villages in the valley. Would you like to join? Talking session? Huh? Well, I guess talking about feelings is important. That never knows you're such a great listener. It's a chance for you to open up a bit. You must have some big feelings you need to get out. Thanks. I think you're right. I have to join Santa's talking session.
I wish all my friends could see this place.
Where is Sadness now? Are they still... Nope. Sadness? Oh, you're over here now. Get up. Keep track of them. I should have asked him to follow me. I just kind of didn't want to. Sadness. Good news, Sadness. The villagers know excited to join your get together. That is good news. Thinking, well, whenever Riley and her friends talk, lots of times they've come for food to eat. Should we do that? Not for me, but for the others. Great idea. We should make something warm and satisfying. Had a pizza. Everyone loves pizza. I'll make some gooseberry boba tea to drink. Sounds good. We just make more tissue boxes just in case and make the place look nice. Okay. Be careful. We need to make some comfort food, tissue boxes, and decor. I need to think about the movie concept for the gathering. Okay.
I don't want to mess up.
I think the thing that gets me is like, this could be a really cute plot. And then they keep having to mention Riley, and I'm like, Riley has no place here. Riley is not here. Can we just not? Like, 100% a plot line about getting these villagers to kind of open up and all that. Very sweet, very lovely. Could be great for character development for a whole bunch of them. Why is Riley? Why is Riley mentioned? Riley doesn't need to be mentioned. It's okay to just not. Maybe it's just because I don't want to hear about Riley, but I don't like this is it's leading towards the direction I wanted them to take with them, where I'm like, if it was more about exploring our feelings and the villagers' feelings in general without them constantly talking about Riley and thinking they were in the dream stage or whatever, fine. But it's because they just keep bringing it back to that. They just don't work. And it's infuriating. I don't understand. They have the potential to make it make sense, and then because they keep bringing it back to her, it just doesn't. Honestly, I think inside out characters are my biggest issue with Dreamlight Valley. Talking about like our complaints and criticisms, I think yeah, they're my biggest problem. Fabric, softwood. Okay. Well, softwood should be here. I didn't actually see how many I need. I think it was 4 though. Never mind, 16. That's why I'm kind of like, I want to get them as close to finish as soon as possible because I want to be done with them. And then I can put them somewhere and not have to see them. Basically, that's the hope. Like, if we just do this now, I don't have to see them again. And that's great. So whilst we won't finish them tonight, we're getting ever closer to, yeah. Because I think the thing you have to remember is, so long as they have quests with you, they're gonna keep showing up everywhere. And I'm a little bit done with every time I turn around, Sadness being there looking at me. And I'm like, can we just not? Can we just sort you out and then you can leave me alone for now? Yeah? Have you not noticed that, Stripey? If you have a quest with a villager, even if they are set to not appear, if you need them for quests, they'll show up. So that would be why you keep seeing Joy. So long as they have an active quest, they will appear. It's why Gothel will appear on my map, even though she's set to not appear, if I have a quest that needs her. So, if we don't want to see them, we gotta do the quest. Because otherwise, as to make it easier to find, it's a great quality of life feature. But it's a little unfortunate. It's why just now I was able to find like Remy and Wally and Beast and all that, because they were summoned to complete the quest. Oh drat, I need more fiber. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but if we want to be done with them, we have to do the quest. Which is, that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
I didn't mind if I don't know if the character's in here. Do 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 do. Yeah. But I figure if we get a sadness quest done tonight, then hopefully this will be right near the end. Like, I can't have that many more, right? I need to do this one to get Joy's one. This is her level 10 quest. So theoretically, this is either the last sadness quest or the penultimate sadness quest. I have one more Joy quest, and then I can put them somewhere and just set them never to appear. I'm so close. Which I'm like, I'm just gonna push through it and baby steps. I'm gonna get rid of them. It'll be fine. Not get rid of them. That sounds mean. I'm just gonna move their house to a floating island, make them a little dream stage, set them to never appear, and get on with my life. That's the plan. Oh, I need to go to Dreamlight Valley. Let's head to the forest. So I just gotta do it. I just gotta push through. But also I'm kind of like, wow, if I'm this close to finishing their quest and I still am like, maybe their quest will make me like them. I'm probably not happening. Dear. You were too sad. Sadness, where are you? Oh, you're all the way down here. You know what? That's fair. Aw, my favorites. Love them. Did you come to watch Tangled? That's a good choice. You know what? You wanted a comfort movie. I get it. Yeah. What? What do you mean give 204? What? Oh. That's why. There you go. I guess I used different ingredients for one. You want to just, like, come watch Tangled talk about our feelings? Because, like, I'm down for that. That sounds fun. Thanks for finding everything. I think I'm in the mood for talking session, but I'm not sure I'll be right. Maybe nice and cozy. Sounds good. Cozy just help people open up. I'll get something set up. Meet me inside remote headquarters when you're ready. Everyone should go there.
Oh, I don't want to mess up or break anything.
Where did I put it? They might be somewhere. I don't remember. I think I moved them out the valley. Like, fairly recently. Because I just couldn't take it anymore. Thank you so much for the follow, Miss Brady. There is no pressure to chat, but I hope you enjoy your time here. I greatly appreciate you wanting to hang out more. Where are the inside headquarters? Where did I put them? Okay, we're on map view, and I'm just gonna noom, and I'm gonna hope I can find them. Because I don't know where I put it. Is it around here? No. Am I wrong? Maybe I didn't put it here. Where did I put them? Are they still my valley? Are they down here? No? I have no clue. I truly have no clue where I put them. Are they in a floating island? Are they in, like, the Ancient Land island? That's the only other thought I had. Ah. There we go. There we go. I found it.
I get what you're going for.
They're just... Oh, this is cute. Hi, Sadness. Hey, let's go around and everyone can share anything you want. Eva. Gosh, well, I love my friends. We have a great time when we're all together, but sometimes it's nice to just spend time one-on-one. Thing is, I don't know how anyone's feeling. Mickey! I try to reassure me, but sometimes where I'm not the chef everyone says I am. Sometimes it's hard for me to remember I'm accepted for who I am. I don't always feel worried. Oh, this quest is getting to me a bit. I still think about the argument I had about it at the Ice Palace even not long ago. I never wanted to hurt her.
Oh, goodbyes are so sad.
Oh, I got a big worry. Really open up the floodgates. I've been so much like creating a big worry.
To talk to me.
What's that? I think my worries amplified one another. Maybe something to do with the swords taking over the valley. Oh no, what do we do? We can keep talking it out? Oh, I don't want to worry that sharing their feelings creating a sort of problem. I guess you're right. Any ideas? Well, it's always better if you're kind to your worries. Tend to them can help me. Like, this plot focused on just the villagers feels like it works. But then they keep having to bring it back to Riley in the dream stage. I hope you have a safe trip home. Thank you for being here. I won't go too much longer anyway, but I really appreciate you hanging out and the fun conversations we've had about our thoughts on the game and what it could be. So we need to compliment the big boy? Not exactly. I think we can find a way to care for it. Okay, how about I plant the big boy and water it? Good idea. Maybe to care the big boy of the villagers. Yeah, I'm so glad. I have so much fun doing these. So like, as much as I'm enjoying the Animal Crossing update, and we're obviously playing Animal Crossing every stream still, I know I have Dreamlight Valley to do, and I love the story quests. So having so many just waiting is, yeah. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Maybe we do end up here. And just let the worry do its thing. I don't know, because I did say I'd wrap up. I mean, we're almost at the 3-hour mark. I guess we could call it there, because this is not... I'm gonna Google how long it takes a big worry to grow. That means so much. I love getting to do them. I am so grateful people show up for this. I do it regardless, but it's nice. Dreamlight Valley, big worry. How long does this thing take? Because if it's like 10 minutes or something, I'm gonna have to say no. It is. It doesn't say how long. That's not good. Just as wait for it to grow. Bye bye. We have ads in 3 minutes. Well, I think I'm gonna look for someone to raid and see if we can beat the ads. But thank you for joining me today. I hope you've had fun. We'll have more Dreamlight Valley before I go away. So probably, if there's not any more this week, there will be some next week, I think is my plan. And maybe a Dreamlight Valley parallel play with me, a YouTube video record. I don't know. Maybe. I haven't made up my mind yet. I kind of like having the story aspect to play off. But also I kind of like doing these streams, so we'll see. I'm gonna head to the BRB screen. They're just chatting screen even. I know my own scenes. Thank you to everyone who's hanging out today. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to the wonderful, kind raiders we've had. It truly means so much. Speaking of raids, there's no one I see who is playing anything we're playing. I thought that'd be like an Animal Crossing stream or something, but no. I'll see who's live in the Dreamlight Valley category. It just would be nice to go show some support because we've had so much today, you know? So I'm gonna see who's around. Maybe we can stop by somewhere. There's a lot more people streaming Dreamlight Valley than I thought there'd be. Normally there's not as many unless there's like an update. No stickles. I don't know. Actually, maybe I do know. Because their outfit looks like mine, and that amuses me. Oh, they've just changed it. Drat. I mean, if we have ads in a minute, maybe we don't wait to... it feels a shame not to. I also just, like, I don't know anyone, and I don't know if I have the energy to stick around and meet anyone. Which sucks. Okay, we will raid next stream for sure, because my throat's starting to hurt, and I should probably check on Yoko. But if you have followed us today, thank you so very much. If you've come hang out, I appreciate you so very much.
If you stuck around after raid, thank you so very much. I love and appreciate you regardless. However long you've been here, you're wonderful. Thank you. If stars out, go looking for me. Have a wonderful day, night, whatever time zone it is for you. You need to eat, drink, take your meds, just remember to do so. I will see you on Thursday for more Animal Crossing. Maybe some Dreamlight Valley. We'll see how you're doing, but I think primarily Animal Crossing. Yeah. Bye bye.